So you think you want to be a flagger? Are you sure you have what it takes? Flagging isn't an easy job. As a matter of fact, the Manual on Uniform Traffic Control Devices, or MUTCD, has a whole chapter written just about flaggers. Flaggers are responsible for public safety, and of all highway workers, flaggers make the greatest number of contacts with the public. That's why flaggers are not only trained in safe traffic control practices, but they also must know how to interact with the public. Successful flaggers must have the ability to clearly, firmly, and courteously receive and communicate specific instructions, move and maneuver quickly to avoid danger from errant vehicles, control signaling devices such as paddles and flags to provide clear and positive guidance, understand and apply safe traffic control practices, sometimes in stressful or emergency situations, and recognize dangerous traffic situations and warn workers in sufficient time to avoid injury. So not only does flagging require a long set of skills just to be hired, flaggers receive special training after being hired. Still think you want to be a flagger? Let's look inside of flagger training and see what happens.
Good morning, flagger trainees. Let's get this warm-up started. So, what is our flagging rule book?
The MUTCD.
And what do those letters stand for?
The Manual on Uniform Traffic Control Devices.
What does reflective mean?
Reflective material scatters light in all directions.
What does retroreflective mean?
Retroreflective materials return light back to its source.
What is safer for flaggers?
Retroreflective is required on high visibility safety apparel.
What makes a vest appropriate apparel for flaggers?
High visibility safety apparel must meet Performance Class 2 or 3 requirements of the American National Standard for High Visibility Apparel and Headwear 107-2010.
And how do we know that vests are up to standard?
They must be labeled as meeting the ANSI 107-2010 standard performance for Class 2 or 3 risk exposure.
The 2015 standard is also acceptable, but must be labeled Type R.
What about colors? Does color matter?
The vest outer material shall be fluorescent orange, red, fluorescent yellow, green, or a combination of the two.
The retroreflective material shall be yellow, orange, white, silver, yellow, green, or a fluorescent version of these colors and must be visible at a minimum distance of 1,000 feet.
What if we have to flag at night?
Performance Class 3 is recommended.
All right, let's talk about hand signaling devices. What is the primary and preferred hand signaling device?
The stop slow paddle.
But what about flags? I mean, we are flaggers after all.
No flags, because stop slow paddles give road users clear direction. Flags are used in emergency situations only.
Describe the stop slow paddle.
It is an octagonal shape. The stop face has white letters and a white border on a red background.
The slow face has black letters and black borders on an orange background. When used at night, the stop slow paddle must be retroreflective.
The MUTCD requires stop slow paddles to be at least 18 inches wide with letters of at least 6 inches high.
But can states require more?
Yes, for example, in Alabama, ALDOT requires the stop slow paddle to be 24 inches wide.
Any other guidance?
The stop slow paddle must be on a rigid staff tall enough to be seen by approaching or stopped traffic.
Let's practice. To stop oncoming traffic, face oncoming traffic, aim the stop paddle face toward road users with the arm extended horizontally away from your body. Hold your free arm with the palm of the hand above shoulder level toward approaching traffic. To direct the stopped road users to continue on, face traffic with the slow paddle face aimed toward road users in a stationary position with the arm extended horizontally away from the body. The flagger motions with the free hand for road users to proceed. Great. Let's have another volunteer. To alert or slow traffic, the flagger shall face road users with the slow paddle face aimed toward road users in a stationary position with the arm extended horizontally away from the body. To further alert or slow traffic, the flagger holding the slow paddle face toward road users may motion up and down with the free hand palm down. Let's finish up with a few words about flagger station placement. Your flagger station should be located so that approaching road users have enough distance to stop at an intended stopping point, which is you. At 20 miles per hour, traffic will need 115 feet to stop. At 40 miles per hour, traffic will need 305 feet to stop. That's a football field. At 65 miles per hour, more than 2 football fields, 645 feet, will be needed to bring travelers to a stop. Make sure the flagger station placement gives oncoming traffic enough time to stop. So the speed of traffic is an important input when we determine the location of the flagger station, but things like how heavy the vehicle is, whether it is on a downward slope or not, whether the roadway is gravel or asphalt, wet or dry, are all important factors to think about. When deciding the position for the flagger, consider how long it will take for the largest, heaviest, fastest moving vehicle that may approach the flagger to stop, and place the flagger in a position that allows adequate stopping sight distance for that vehicle. Make sure you are visible to oncoming traffic. Okay, let's take it to the streets. To stop oncoming traffic, face oncoming traffic, aim the stop paddle face toward road users with the arm extended horizontally away from your body. Hold your free arm with the palm of the hand above shoulder level toward approaching traffic. To direct the stopped road users to continue on, face traffic with the slow paddle face aimed toward road users in a stationary position with the arm extended horizontally away from the body. The flagger motions with the free hand for road users to proceed. To alert or slow traffic, the flagger shall face road users with the slow paddle face aimed toward road users in a stationary position with the arm extended horizontally away from the body. To further alert or slow traffic, the flagger holding the slow paddle face toward road users may motion up and down with the free hand palm down. Great job! Let's head inside again. You are now roadworthy. Congratulations. Now, let's end with some flagging do's and don'ts.
Be alert.
Remain standing at all times and face oncoming traffic.
Park vehicles off the road and away from the flagger station.
Never turn or look away from oncoming traffic.
Never stand in the path of moving traffic.
Never stand near or between parked vehicles on the roadside.
Nothing should be near the flagger. No devices such as music players or smartphones. Roadsides are inherently dangerous.
No person should be near the flagger. Other people may distract the flagger, or worse, may be hit alongside the flagger by an errant vehicle.
Under no circumstances should a flagger stop flagging until all block lanes are clear.
Never lean on vehicles. Be polite but brief. Never argue with motorists.
As we can see, flaggers are responsible for the safety of the public and all highway workers. Not only does flagging require special skills just to be hired, but flaggers also receive training after they are hired. Flagging is one of the most important roles in creating safer roadways. If you want to learn more about flagging, please refer to Chapter 6E of the MUTCD on FHWA's website.